Hello everyone, guys, action news for today's video. Jeremy has tweeted out breaking major news from US Treasury OCC, the largest US banking regulator. US OCC, will you look at that, with new guidance allowing US banks to use public blockchains and dollar stablecoins as a settlement infrastructure in the US financial system. Come on, guys. This is a huge win for crypto and stablecoins. The new letter established that banks can now treat public chains and as infrastructure similar to SWIFT, HCH, and Fedwire, and stablecoins like USDC as electronic stored value. The significance of this can't be understated. Decentralized, permissionless, open source, and internet mediated software is literally becoming the foundation for not just the US financial system, but for the global economy. We are on a path towards all major economic activity being executed on chain. It is tremendous to see such forward-thinking support from the largest regulator of all national banks in the United States. This paves the way for the use of leading dollar digital currencies such as USDC as a mainstream payment medium for all forms of payment and settlement, and helps put the US in a leadership position in embracing the power of public blockchains. Beyond payment and settlements, and unlike legacy state settlement mediums, public chains combine transactions and compute, enabling a radically new modes of financial and commerce apps to be built. It also sets the stage for more regulated financial institutions to run blockchain nodes and even become validators. This is a huge way to start 2021, the year that crypto and stablecoins go mass market. Here we go, guys. Adoption and innovation is happening right in front of our eyes. What do we see here? Mass market. So look at this, guys. Remember the OCC. Very interesting. We knew about this, what was going to take place. If we go to XRP HODL Suite, Brian Brooks, what we do need is clarity about what's allowed. For example, whether banks can connect directly to blockchains as payment networks. The answer has to be yes.
But Brian, I wanted to follow up on the point you made in terms of you think good things are coming by the end of the Trump term for cryptocurrency. Are you in the camp who believes that more regulation in cryptocurrency will be a good thing overall for the industry?
Yeah, look, I wouldn't say more regulation. This is not like your breakfast cereal box where it talks about weight, not volume. I don't think we need 50 regulations instead of 2. But what we do need is clarity about what's allowed. And so we need some guidance, for example, about whether banks can connect directly to blockchains as payment networks. The answer has to be yes, right? We needed answers about, can banks custody cryptocurrency so that institutions felt comfortable adopting? And you saw what happened when we gave that clarity. So you have clarity across a variety of areas that I think you'll be seeing just in the next 6 to 8 weeks, which will make it easier for crypto investors to know how to invest, to know how institutions can be in this asset class. And those are the things that are driving prices at this point. It may have been a bubble 2 years ago, but with more clarity, institutions that see this as a real thing are going to adopt at scale, which they've already started to do. So stay tuned.
Stay tuned, guys. Look at that. Clarity. That's happening right in front of our eyes, guys. And we've seen institutions will be coming into the play when everything is settled. And he said they have already come into the play. This is very interesting. Guys, everything's happening on a rapid pace. Joker XRP has tweeted out, I told you, like a broken record. Bitcoin does not qualify for the Green Deal on account of its detrimental damage to the environment. The only one that can save the world is XRP. Let's check this out. International men. Fed Chairman Powell has made countless more remarks about the need for the US Central Bank to address climate change. What is going on here? It's a good question. How can they address the so-called problem of climate change? Climate change has been going on since the Earth came together 4.5 billion years ago, and it will continue on its own path, primarily influenced by the sun and secondarily by things like volcanoes, cosmic rays, and all of those other things. But destroying the economy by printing up more money certainly isn't an answer to climate change. However, I'm sure what's on Powell's mind is making money easier to get for things like windmills and solar panels. This is more state direction of investment. It was a disaster for the USSR and every other socialist and state-directed economy, and will be for us as well. So look, guys, I mean, we can see here climate change. Remember the narrative being built upon climate change. Remember, guys, what do we hear before? A greener economy. Well, Bitcoin will Bitcoin be in the green economy, guys? Roomsburg has tweeted out, this is why Ethereum will never work. $7.56 fees to transfer $51 in USDC. Nobody's going to do that, Ethereum. Same with Bitcoin. Both XRP and TRX have very low fees and faster networks. The concept of digital currency is for efficiency, speed, and lower fees than traditional. This is why XRP will overtake Bitcoin and Ethereum. It's right in front of our faces. I don't know how people don't see this. It's laughable. It really is laughable. Look at this, guys. Just max total is that, but the fee implemented in the max total. I mean, just to move $50 or $51, you have to pay $7.56. I remember like a couple months back ago, I was investing, or I was buying some coins in Uniswap, and the fees were crazy. It was like $12, $15, $20, $25, $30. I don't know, guys. The networks are congested over here in Ethereum and Bitcoin. I mean, how is this going to scale? Is it really? Come on, guys. It is right in front of our faces. Lawmaster tweeted out, Uniswap absolutely unusable at the moment. Stop being poor, sure, but paying nearly $100 for a $4,000 swap just makes no economic sense. Noobs come and see this and just get annoyed, honestly. What's worse is that these spikes are always the worst when you need to do something the most. Can't wait for this to move to L2. It's a disaster. I have no other blockchain to show, but let's be real. Someone new sees this and they'll likely never use that product again. Most noobs are coming with less than 5k to allocate. This is absolutely wild. Gas price. $14, $13, $12, and $12. I mean, this is mind-boggling. Come on, guys, right in front of our faces again. Like, it shows what Ethereum and Bitcoin is compared to XRP. XRP is the superior of all the coins, and this is why XRP will be number one. This is why XRP will take number one spot of the whole crypto sphere, guys, right in front of our faces. XRP Crypto Wolf has tweeted out, former division chief says the IRS will transition from education to enforcement for cryptocurrency.
IRS to transition from education to enforcement, says former division chief. A former top investigator is warning that a high-stakes game of chicken between the Internal Revenue Service, IRS, and cryptocurrency holders who fail to properly report their earnings will be entering a new phase in 2021 as the tax collection agency begins to focus on pursuing civil and, potentially, criminal penalties. In an article co-authored by Don Fort today, the former chief of the Internal Revenue Service's, IRS, Criminal Investigation Division said that while the agency until now has focused its resources on informing the public of proper reporting guidelines, it will now be turning to more stringent enforcement. The IRS has been not so quietly positioning itself for a smooth transition from education to enforcement in 2021 and beyond. The article notes that the trail starts with Coinbase, who answered a John Doe summons in 2018 and handed over account information on nearly 13,000 users, information which could soon lead to crackdowns. For instance, the article mentions the request the IRS made to Luxembourg-based exchange Bitstamp for information on one American user. The focus on crypto holders is in part due to a widening tax gap, the rift between the total income from taxes that should be paid to the Treasury versus what it actually receives, a disconnect in which Ford and his co-author Lawrence Sanacandro believe crypto holders could be playing a major part. As of December 10, with Bitcoin fresh off new record highs, the market capitalization of cryptocurrencies was $524 billion, the article reads. Assuming cryptocurrency-related tax liabilities of $25 billion and a 50% compliance rate, unreported cryptocurrency tax liabilities again account for around 3.2% of the $381 billion tax gap. Thus, it is...
So look, guys, I mean, they're shifting crypto tax payment enforcement into high gear. So guys, I mean, what will take place over there in the tax world? But a lot seems to be happening. Look, guys, a lot of adoption is taking place in front of our eyes. So hopefully you guys did enjoy today's video. If you guys did, please leave a like, subscribe if you guys are new. Feel free to be a member of the channel. I'll see you guys in the next video. Hopefully you guys are having an amazing day. And you guys, see ya.